Probation is a form of sentencing in the American legal system that allows individuals convicted of offenses to serve their sentences in the community under the supervision of a probation officer, rather than being incarcerated. Sentencing and eligibility. Probation is typically considered during the sentencing phase of a criminal trial. Entering into the United States illegally is a crime. Eligibility for probation depends on various factors, including the nature of the offense, the offender's criminal history, and state-specific laws. Before a judge decides on probation, a probation officer conducts a pre-sentence investigation. The PSI includes information about the offender's background, criminal history, employment, education, and other relevant factors. The judge reviews the pre-sentencing investigation and considers arguments from the prosecution, defense, and sometimes the victim before deciding on probation. Probation comes with specific conditions that the offender must adhere to: employment or educational requirements, substance abuse treatment or counseling, curfews, community service, no contact with certain individuals. Offenders on probation are assigned a probation officer who monitors their compliance with the conditions. Depending on the case, individuals on probation may be required to undergo drug testing. Regular meetings and check-ins are scheduled to assess the offender's progress and address any issues. Drug testing and counseling. Depending on the case, individuals on probation may be required to undergo drug testing. Participation in drug counseling or rehabilitation programs may also be mandated. Electronic monitoring. In some cases, offenders may be required to wear electronic monitoring devices, such as ankle bracelets, to track their movements. Violation and consequences. Violating the conditions of probation can result in consequences, such as warning or increased supervision, modification of conditions, fines or additional community service, revocation of probation, leading to imprisonment, completion and discharge. If an individual successfully completes the probation period and meets all conditions, they may be discharged from probation. Successful completion can have positive effects on the individual's criminal record and future opportunities. It's important to note that probation procedures can vary by jurisdiction, and state laws may differ regarding eligibility criteria and conditions. The aim of probation is to strike a balance between holding offenders accountable for their actions and providing an opportunity for rehabilitation within the community. In recent years, the issue of undocumented immigrants in the United States has sparked intense debates surrounding immigration policies and practices. Striking a balance between enforcing the law and addressing the human aspect of the issue is crucial. One potential solution that merits consideration is placing undocumented immigrants on federal probation. This approach allows for the fulfillment of citizenship requirements while maintaining the ability to monitor their progress and ensure compliance. In this article, we will explore the advantages of this alternative to deportation and how it aligns with America's values of compassion and opportunity. Deportation has long been a default solution for handling undocumented immigrants, but it comes with significant challenges. The process is often lengthy, costly, and logistically complicated. Furthermore, deportation can result in the separation of families and create optics that portray America as uncaring or cruel, undermining its reputation as a land of opportunity and diversity. Placing undocumented immigrants on federal probation offers a more humane and pragmatic approach to addressing immigration challenges. By mandating probation, authorities can actively guide individuals through the citizenship process, ensuring that they meet requirements such as securing employment, establishing residency, and learning civic responsibilities. One of the key benefits of federal probation is the ability to mandate employment. This ensures that immigrants contribute positively to society by working legally and paying taxes, thus fostering economic growth. By integrating undocumented immigrants into the workforce, the nation can capitalize on their skills and talents, promoting inclusivity and diversity. Probation can be used to monitor and enforce residency requirements, ensuring that immigrants remain in compliance with the law. This helps build a sense of community and connection, as well as preventing individuals from becoming lost in the shadows of society. Tracking residency provides authorities with the means to ensure that immigrants are integrated into their communities and contribute positively to their surroundings. Federal probation allows for the inclusion of educational components focused on civic responsibilities. Immigrants can be required to attend classes on American history, government, and civic duties. This not only equips them with essential knowledge, but also fosters a deeper understanding of the principles that underpin American society. Probation enables authorities to closely monitor the behavior of undocumented immigrants. By holding them accountable for their actions, this approach discourages illegal activities and improper behavior. Individuals on probation are more likely to adhere to the rules and regulations, promoting a safer and more secure society for all. Probation is a self-funded entity that allows offices to collect fees from the probationer, and these funds can be redistributed by the federal government to ensure that the Offices are adequately staffed and have the needed resources. Illegal immigrants are not injured or ignorant. They possess the skills and abilities to not only perform the tasks needed to complete probation, but to go on to be successful parts of society and in most cases excel. Treating them as though they are unable to perform in society is insulting and disingenuous. Illegal immigrants don't need extended handouts. They need the opportunity to excel. Granting undocumented immigrants the opportunity to prove their intentions through federal probation offers a more constructive path to citizenship. Monitoring their location and progress ensures that individuals are actively working towards their goals while also providing authorities with valuable data on integration and compliance. Placing undocumented immigrants on federal probation offers a compassionate and practical alternative to deportation. This approach allows the United States to address immigration challenges while upholding its values of inclusivity and opportunity. By mandating work, residency, and civic responsibility, federal probation can guide immigrants toward citizenship, fostering a more integrated and harmonious society. Ultimately, this approach not only benefits undocumented immigrants, but also contributes positively to the nation's growth and diversity. Immigrants on probation can still maintain households, families, and even neighborhoods. This is a stark contrast to the separation caused by incarceration or deportation. It also allows the attachment of consequences to the actions of immigrants. Illegal acts can be punished if they are performed by immigrant. Illegal acts done to the immigrant can be investigated and addressed. Immigrants can gain their freedom and citizenship through a step process that encourages their success. Unlike being left on the streets of any city in America, immigrants will have a probation officer that can help with every aspect and requirement of their probation. What are your thoughts on placing illegal immigrants on federal probation? What suggestions do you have that may make the process better, or what things do you think should be avoided? Please like and subscribe to this channel. And as always, thank you so very much for supporting us.